Hi everyone, masofdas here, and we're talking Plucky Squire. So this is my final thoughts on Plucky Squire, which I played on PlayStation via PlayStation Plus. I believe it's on pretty much everything, but I think the Switch version is a little rough from what I've seen from Nintendo reviewers such as Nintendo Life. Um, so I can't comment on that because I've not played it. I've played it on PlayStation. I played a little bit on the Portal, so I have played it portable, and I played it on the Portal to mop up some trophies and stuff like that. I was hoping to get the platinum, but there is a trophy, not trophy bugged. There's a chapter select thing that's bugged, which should be patched because the Steam version had that patch a few days ago. So I should get the platinum for this game. So you're thinking, oh, Matt, you've got the platinum off this game. You must really like it. And I sort of do. I really like the 2D sections of the game. It kind of reminds me of Zelda. So you got the puzzles, you got like the doors, and they don't open until you just kill the enemies and stuff like that. You got your power ups, which are kind of Zelda-y with the sword and the spin attack and stuff like that. It also reminds me of a game called Lost Words, which I played on Stadia. Which you use words to change the environment, and quite a few of the puzzles in this game you use words. So it's like the huge bug is blocking the way, and then you got to find the word tiny, and then it's the tiny bug is blocking the way, and then obviously you can pass because the bug is really small. Puzzles like that, which makes sense because the game takes place in a storybook, because you're a character in the storybook called Plucky Squire. You're the Plucky Squire, and stuff like that. What I don't like as much is the 3D section, so you can leave the book, because basically the bad guy in the book finds out it's a book, slightly spoilers, it finds out it's a book, and kicks you out of the book, and then obviously kicks you out into the real world, where it's 3D, and his minions are now, exploring the real world as well. And I don't think the 3D real world bits are as good. Now this might be coming off playing Astrobot, which is phenomenal. And this is a bit of a 3D platformer. When you go into 3D, you got your sword and stuff, so it's a bit adventure game thing, but just doesn't always feel right. The jumping and stuff, there's just something off about it. I would have preferred a game which was just solely the 2D element and made a Zelda title, gone full in with that and used the words as a puzzle element and stuff you can still find out you're in the book, and you could rewrite your story that way. So that's what I would have preferred. Like I said, it's on Plus. I think it's £25 if you were to buy it, and there's a physical coming in February for PlayStation and Switch. So it's not hugely badly priced, and personally, if I was going to spend £25, I would actually wait for the physical and spend the £35. And like I said, I did play it on Portal quite a bit, trying to get the scrolls and the birds that are glitched. Well, ironically, they're called glitch birds, and they're glitched in the game. On the Portal, because it looks really good on the handheld, the 2D sections again work really good on the hand and on a handheld. So it's a shame the Switch version apparently doesn't run well. Obviously, there's the PC handhelds like Steam Deck. I guess it'd be Steam Deck verified, or even if it's not, it probably should run on the Steam Deck. So yeah, if you got on PlayStation, you got Plus. Yes, sort of a no-brainer. The other platforms, I think, maybe avoid the Switch. Maybe, like I said, personally, I wait for the physical. I would sooner pay the more money and get the physical version, but I know a lot of people prefer digital games, and I think, like I said, I think the 2D parts of this game are great. I think that's the 2D parts an 8 out of 10, maybe even an 8.5 out of 10. Really good, really fun. Reminds me a lot of Zelda, the classic Zelda, that. There's no dungeons or anything, but it's sort of the bits between the dungeons. Like I said, you kill the enemies, get your part pieces, do puzzles and stuff like that. Get a chest, all that stuff. The 3D bit is lacking, in my opinion, but again, that might just be because I've just been playing Astro recently. Maybe if I hadn't played that, I might have thought the platforming and stuff was better in Plucky Squire than it is. So it's I feel that's a 6. out of 10. The 3D parts, it's like a weird amalgamation of like a decent 7, a really good 7 out of 10, sort of out of 10 sort of game. So yeah, I've been masofdas. Have you played it? Are you through Plus? Are you going to buy it on a system? But anyway, I'll see you again.